A tall man is on his way, and this is something you need to know right away. My beloved child, listen closely and don't skip. Something is shifting around you right now, and it's not by coincidence. Stay till the end because what I'm about to reveal will change how you see everything that's been happening lately. For days, there's been an unusual silence before the storm, a quiet presence watching over you from a distance. You may have felt it, that strange calm right before something big enters your life. The air feels different, doesn't it? Like destiny itself is holding its breath. A tall man is moving toward you, not just physically, but through energy, intention, and divine timing. Every step he takes brings a piece of fate closer to your door. He's not coming by chance, he's being guided by something higher, something that knows exactly who you are. Don't scroll. Stay here. Because this is not about romance, or danger, or curiosity, it's about purpose. This man carries a message wrapped in mystery, a truth that's been hidden for years. And the moment he arrives, your life will never return to its old rhythm again. He's been searching for someone who carries light, someone who unknowingly changed his path long ago. He's seen your face before, maybe in a dream or in a fleeting glimpse from another lifetime. That recognition will hit him the second his eyes meet yours. Your energy has been calling him, louder and louder, through sleepless nights and restless signs. The tall man can't explain it, but something deep inside him keeps repeating your name in silence. That pull is what brings him to you, faster than you expect. Don't skip now. You need to understand, when he appears, you'll feel it first as a stillness. The wind might stop. The world will seem to pause for half a second. It will feel like time bends just so you can notice the moment. He's not arriving empty-handed. He carries something that belongs to you, not money, not an object, but a truth that was meant to find its way back home. And that truth will finally free you from what's been haunting your heart for months. Stay till the end, because this man's arrival is part of a divine sequence. The missed calls, the coincidences, the chills you've been getting for no reason, all of it has been preparing you for his steps. When you hear that knock, you'll know exactly what to do. Don't move away now. The tall man is not a stranger. He's the mirror of what you've healed from. The universe is bringing him as a reminder that closure sometimes doesn't come from walking away, it comes when destiny decides to walk back toward you. Stay here, my child. The story has just begun. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Something huge is about to unfold, and you can't afford to look away now. The moment you're about to face carries energy that only a few souls are chosen to witness. The tall man I told you about. He's not just walking toward you, he's being pulled by a force older than time itself. His path has been cleared by unseen hands, and every delay you thought was bad luck was actually divine protection. Nothing has been random, not a single step. Stay with me, don't scroll. Because the signs around you will start multiplying. You'll notice patterns, a song that plays twice, the same time showing on the clock, someone mentioning his name by accident. These are not coincidences, they are confirmations that he's closer than ever. When he appears, you won't hear a dramatic thunder or see flashing lights. It will be quiet, almost sacred. His presence will carry calmness that melts your worries, and yet, deep down, your heartbeat will race as if your soul already recognizes the vibration he carries. This man's arrival is not about luck, my child. It's about alignment. Everything you've been healing from, all the pain you thought broke you, was actually preparing your spirit to receive what he's bringing: peace, truth, and clarity you've silently begged for in your prayers. Stay till the end, because what happens next is beyond human logic. The tall man has a memory sealed within him, a moment from years ago when your paths nearly crossed. Heaven kept that encounter hidden until the perfect hour. That hour is approaching now. You may feel restless in the coming hours, like something inside you wants to move, cry, or even breathe differently. Don't resist it. That's your spirit responding to the shift. The universe is rearranging timelines just to bring two souls face to face again. Stay with me, don't skip this part. Because when he finally stands before you, there won't be any need for explanations. The silence between you will speak louder than words. It will be the kind of stillness that heals everything that once hurt. The tall man carries no harm, no threat, only a revelation wrapped in timing. He doesn't even know why he's drawn to you this strongly. But heaven does. And when destiny writes its script, all you have to do is play your part with an open heart. Stay till the end, okay? Because the next time the wind shifts and you feel a sudden calm, that's your sign. The tall man is near. And the moment his shadow touches your path, everything you've been waiting for will begin to make perfect sense. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what's about to unfold next will send chills through your soul in the most peaceful way. You've waited so long for a sign, and this moment right here, this message, is the confirmation you've been needing. Don't scroll. The tall man's presence is not just physical, it's spiritual. He's being sent as a vessel of destiny, carrying something written in your name long before you were even aware of it. Heaven has placed a quiet urgency in his heart, one he can't ignore anymore. He's walking through memories you left behind, guided by unseen whispers telling him where to go. Every step he takes brings him closer to your energy. And even if you can't see him yet, your soul can already sense that something is approaching. Stay with me till the end. Because soon, you'll feel a familiar warmth, that strange comfort that comes before something divine touches your reality. It won't feel like fear, it'll feel like recognition. Like meeting someone who somehow knows your soul's language without speaking. This man carries words that were never spoken, feelings that were never confessed, and closure that was never found. He's not coming to disrupt your peace, he's coming to return it. His arrival will remind you why you had to walk through every storm you did. Don't skip. You'll see how divine timing works, slow, silent, and perfect. He might appear through a sudden message, a random meeting, or a place you didn't plan to visit. But when your eyes meet, it will feel like the missing chapter finally found its ending. Stay with me, my child. The tall man's story is tied to yours in ways beyond logic. The universe has been waiting for both of you to reach this level of strength and clarity. Only now are you ready to receive the truth without fear. When he finally stands before you, remember this: what he says next will change something inside you forever. It won't be loud or dramatic. It will be gentle, honest, and filled with a power you can't describe. Stay till the end, okay? Because this meeting isn't random, it's written. And when destiny finally knocks, don't hesitate. Open your heart, and let the moment reveal what heaven has been preparing for you all along. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what I'm about to tell you will make everything that once felt confusing suddenly make sense. You've been guided here for a reason, not by luck, but by alignment. Something powerful is already in motion. Don't scroll now. The tall man's journey is almost complete, and the energy around you is shifting minute by minute. You might feel goosebumps for no reason, a strange calm in your chest, or a sudden wave of emotion that you can't explain. That's the universe whispering, he's closer than you think. He's not just walking toward you, my child. He's being pulled by an invisible force that connects your paths through time and promise. His soul carries something that belongs to you, a truth, a message, or a moment that was delayed but never denied. Stay with me till the end. Because when this man appears, you will recognize him instantly, not by face, but by feeling. His energy will feel like home, his eyes will speak in silence, and the air around you will feel still, like the world itself is holding its breath. This is not an ordinary encounter. It's divine choreography. Every missed call, every delayed plan, every restless night has been part of the setup. Heaven has been synchronizing your paths while you were busy healing, learning, and rising stronger than ever. Don't skip this. Because right after his arrival, something unexpected will happen, not chaos, not conflict, but awakening. You'll remember fragments of emotions you thought were gone, and yet they'll return softer, clearer, more peaceful than before. Stay with me, my child. The tall man carries light within him, and that light will mirror yours. When you stand before him, both of your energies will recognize each other, like two pieces of a puzzle finally locking into place. There will be no confusion, only knowing. He was never a stranger, he was part of your destiny written in silence. His purpose isn't to change who you are, but to remind you of who you've always been, chosen, guided, and protected beyond measure. Stay till the end, okay? Because when this meeting happens, your reality will shift in the gentlest, most breathtaking way. The tall man's arrival is not just a sign, it's the moment heaven whispers, now it's time. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what's about to happen next will connect every sign, every dream, and every feeling you've carried in silence. You're about to step into the moment heaven has been designing behind the scenes for you. Don't scroll now, you need to hear this. The tall man is no longer far. He's walking through the final stretch of his path, guided not by logic but by destiny. Every delay that once frustrated you was actually divine timing, making sure you were ready when he finally appeared. Stay with me. You might start noticing more signs, repeated numbers, a familiar scent, a song that plays exactly when your thoughts drift to the unknown. These are heaven's confirmations that the crossing point is close. This is how the universe whispers before the moment arrives. When he comes, it won't feel like the start of something new, it'll feel like a continuation of something unfinished. The peace you'll feel won't be from excitement, but from remembrance. Your soul will quietly say, I know you. Don't skip this part. His purpose is not to shake your world but to bring back what was lost: balance, truth, and emotional clarity. His eyes will carry stories you didn't live, yet somehow remember. And in that look, you'll understand why everything had to happen exactly as it did. Stay till the end, because the world around you is preparing for his arrival too. Even nature responds when heaven moves: winds calm, lights flicker, silence deepens. When this happens, you'll know the moment has begun. My child, the tall man carries no harm, no fear, only completion. His words may be few, but his presence will speak volumes. In his silence, you'll hear every apology, every promise, and every truth that your heart has longed to receive. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because when destiny finally connects you, time will pause, hearts will understand, and everything that once hurt will turn into peace. This is not just an encounter, it's the return of what was always meant to find you again. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Don't even blink right now, because what's coming next will send a calm wave through your soul. The tall man is closer than he's ever been, and every second that passes is another heartbeat leading straight to you. You might start feeling it, that strange magnetic pull, like the air thickens around you for no reason. That's not your imagination, it's energy alignment. Heaven is synchronizing your vibration with his so that when your paths meet, your spirits will instantly recognize each other. Stay with me. Don't scroll. Because the universe is moving pieces you can't see. Doors are opening quietly, people are being shifted, and timing is being rewritten just to make this connection possible. What looks like coincidence is actually divine precision. The tall man carries an aura of stillness and strength. He's not coming to test you, he's coming to remind you of your power. The moment he looks at you, something inside you will unlock, an emotion you didn't know you were still capable of feeling. Stay till the end, because there's something deeper behind his arrival. He's been guided by signs too, dreams, symbols, whispers. And though he doesn't fully understand them, every signal he's received has led him straight toward your energy. He's not here by luck. He's here by calling. His purpose aligns with yours like two rivers meeting at last after flowing miles apart. The peace that will fill the room when you meet will be so strong that even silence will feel sacred. Don't skip this part. When the moment happens, your heart will know before your mind does. You'll feel warmth in your chest, maybe tears in your eyes, not from sadness, but from recognition. It's that feeling of finally being seen without saying a word. Stay with me, my child. Because after that meeting, everything will begin to align effortlessly, people will change, your path will clear, and your soul will rest. This is not the end of your story, this is the divine beginning that was always promised to you. Stay till the end, okay? The tall man is almost here. And when he finally stands before you, you'll realize, it was never a stranger approaching you. It was destiny, wearing the face heaven chose for your next chapter. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Don't even think about scrolling because what's about to unfold is the moment heaven has been preparing you for all along. Every sign, every sleepless night, every sudden calm, it's all been leading here. The tall man is now standing at the edge of your story. He doesn't realize it yet, but something inside him is whispering your name. That whisper is divine. It's the sound of fate pulling two threads together that were never meant to unravel apart. Stay with me, don't move. Because what happens next will feel surreal. You might cross paths unexpectedly, maybe in a place that holds no meaning until he's there. One glance, one moment of silence, and everything within you will shift without warning. This isn't about coincidence, my child. This is orchestration, the universe rearranging the timeline just to let this scene happen perfectly. You won't need words, your souls will do the talking. The energy between you will feel ancient, yet brand new. Stay till the end. Because the tall man's presence is not here to remind you of pain, but to show you how far you've come. His eyes will reflect your growth, your resilience, your light. You'll realize you never lost anything, you were only being prepared to receive what truly belongs to you. Don't scroll now. Because the very air around you will begin to change. You'll feel a deep peace, the kind that can't be faked or explained. It's heaven's confirmation that the promise has been delivered, and the waiting is finally over. My beloved child, when you face him, take a breath and let your heart speak louder than your fear. You don't have to understand it, you just have to trust it. This is the moment where destiny stops being a story and becomes your reality. Stay till the end, okay? Because this isn't just an encounter, it's a divine appointment sealed by grace. The tall man is the vessel, the messenger, the living sign that heaven heard your prayers and answered them in the form of someone who was always meant to find you. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because this part right here is where everything begins to make sense. The tall man is no longer just a vision or a feeling, he's a living sign that destiny is standing on your doorstep, ready to be seen. Don't scroll. You've been feeling it, that quiet electricity in the air, that heartbeat that races for no reason, that sense that something is about to happen. That's heaven's way of saying, get ready. The time that was once spoken in silence has arrived. He's been through storms too, my child. He carries his own scars, his own lessons, his own awakening. But the moment his path merges with yours, every broken piece will find its answer. It's not about fixing, it's about remembering who you both were before life separated you. Stay with me. When your eyes meet, there will be no dramatic sound, no cinematic music. Just stillness. And in that stillness, the universe will hold its breath. The world around you will fade for a second because something divine will take center stage, recognition. You'll know it instantly. It won't be loud or obvious, but your soul will feel the shift. The tall man's energy will feel like a home you forgot existed. And in that instant, you'll realize why no one else ever truly fit. Because your soul was waiting for this exact frequency. Stay till the end, because this connection won't be about rushing or claiming. It'll be about understanding. You'll feel peace instead of anxiety, gratitude instead of fear. Heaven isn't giving you another test, it's giving you a reward disguised as timing. Don't skip, my child. Because the way the tall man looks at you will say more than 1,000 words ever could. In his eyes, you'll see every answered prayer, every tear turned into purpose, and every night you spent thinking it would never happen. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because when that moment finally happens, you'll feel heaven's presence in every breath. It's not magic, it's destiny keeping its promise. The tall man isn't just coming toward you, he's carrying the closure, the peace, and the love you were always meant to receive. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what's about to unfold now is the moment destiny breathes into your story. Every second you've spent waiting, every sign you've felt, it's all leading here, to this turning point that changes everything. Don't scroll. The tall man's presence is no longer just near, it's around you. The energy has already entered your field. You might feel a sudden warmth, a deep calm, or that unexplainable pull to pause and look up. That's the exact moment heaven says, it's time. He's not walking toward you anymore, he's being guided right into your path. He's carrying answers that your spirit has been whispering for months. You'll notice how everything that once felt uncertain will suddenly start to make sense without needing a single word spoken. Stay with me. Because this encounter isn't about surprise, it's about divine recognition. You'll feel it in your chest first, that peaceful ache, that quiet knowing. It's like your soul will exhale for the first time in years and finally say, "This is what I was waiting for." The tall man will bring with him a strange calm, one that silences all noise inside you. His presence won't demand attention, it will simply command peace. You won't have to try, the connection will flow effortlessly, as if it's been rehearsed in heaven long before earth ever knew. Stay till the end, because what happens next will feel like the universe rewinding and rewriting at once. All the pain, all the confusion, all the unanswered prayers will turn into alignment. You'll see why every delay was protection, not rejection. Don't skip this. Because when he speaks, even if it's just a few words, it'll feel like hearing something you've always known. There will be no need for explanations or stories. The truth will live in the silence between your breaths. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because this is not the ending of your waiting, this is the beginning of divine completion. The tall man isn't just arriving, he's returning. And when your paths finally meet, heaven itself will whisper, "Now, it's fulfilled." My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what's about to happen next is the moment everything falls perfectly into place. The tall man has reached the final step of his journey, and destiny is seconds away from unveiling the truth that's been hidden in plain sight. Don't scroll. You felt the shifts, the sudden chills, the quiet moments that feel heavier than usual, the way time seems to slow down out of nowhere. That's not coincidence, it's confirmation. The universe is signaling that alignment has finally arrived. He's standing close now, not just in presence but in purpose. The tall man carries something in his eyes, not a question, not confusion, but recognition. It's the kind of look that stops time, the kind that feels like both an ending and a beginning at once. Stay with me, because this moment isn't just about meeting someone, it's about remembering what your soul already knew. You'll feel it before you understand it, like a wave of peace washing over everything that used to ache. The past won't matter anymore, because you'll finally understand why it had to happen. Don't skip. The tall man's words will be simple, but they'll carry power. They won't just touch your mind, they'll echo through your heart. And in that instant, you'll feel every unanswered prayer being answered without a single explanation. Stay till the end. The world around you may blur for a moment, sounds fading, light softening, but that's the universe holding still to witness destiny unfold. You won't feel nervous, you'll feel safe, like the universe itself is wrapping you in certainty. My child, this meeting is not an accident. It's the divine reward for your patience, your faith, and your endurance through silence. The tall man isn't coming to complete you, he's coming to reflect the strength you've built in your waiting. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because when your paths finally merge, the air will feel different, lighter, brighter, almost sacred. The tall man's arrival marks the closing of one chapter and the divine opening of another. Heaven has spoken, and your story has just transformed into its most beautiful truth. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because this is the part where everything you've been sensing starts to take real shape. The tall man has arrived in your timeline, and the moment you felt in your soul again and again is finally breathing right beside you. Don't scroll. The universe is silent right now because something sacred is unfolding. You may not hear it, but your spirit does, that low hum of peace that settles deep inside you. It's heaven's signal that divine alignment is no longer coming, it's here. The tall man doesn't come with noise or chaos, he arrives like the calm after a long storm. His presence will feel familiar, like a story you've read before but forgot the ending to. When he looks at you, every unanswered why in your life will quietly dissolve. Stay with me. This connection is not about intensity or chase, it's about stillness. You'll feel safe, understood, and seen in ways you never imagined possible. That's because his energy matches yours, both of you carry light that recognizes its reflection. Don't skip this. The first words exchanged may seem simple, "Hi, it's been a while, I think I've seen you before," but behind those words, the universe is rewriting history. The vibration between you will shift the atmosphere, it will feel like destiny exhaling. Stay till the end. Because once this meeting happens, signs will follow everywhere, songs that echo your emotions, repeated symbols, random strangers smiling at you for no reason. These are confirmations that you've stepped into a divine frequency. My beloved child, don't doubt what you feel. Heaven rarely speaks in thunder, it speaks in peace. And the tall man's presence will carry that peace so powerfully that you'll know it's not coincidence, it's orchestration from above. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because this is where the waiting ends and the promise begins. The tall man's arrival isn't the end of your story, it's the awakening of it. Everything you've hoped, healed, and prayed for, just walked into your life dressed as destiny. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what you're about to hear will wrap everything into perfect meaning. The tall man has stepped into your world, and his presence is already changing the air around you. You can feel it, something deep, still, and holy has begun. Don't scroll. Every vibration, every heartbeat, every silent sign has brought this exact moment into reality. Heaven didn't rush this connection, it shaped it with care, waiting for the precise second when both souls were ready to see clearly. That second is now. The tall man carries a calm you've never felt before. His energy doesn't rush, it reassures. When he speaks, his tone will feel like sunlight touching the cold corners of your spirit. And even if his words are few, you'll understand every meaning hidden between them. Stay with me. You'll notice how effortlessly things fall into place now. Conversations flow without trying, timing feels perfect, and everything that once confused you finally starts connecting like a completed pattern. That's what divine order looks like, peaceful precision. Don't skip this part. Because behind the tall man's arrival lies a bigger purpose, restoration. This isn't about attraction, it's about divine remembrance. Heaven is showing you what genuine alignment feels like when two energies meet with no resistance. Stay till the end. You'll find yourself thinking clearer, breathing easier, smiling for no reason. These aren't random feelings, they're signals from your soul recognizing balance. You'll realize you were never waiting for someone to save you, you were waiting for the reflection of your healed self. My beloved child, understand this: heaven never delivers late. It always delivers right. And the tall man's entrance is proof that patience always attracts the miracle meant only for you. Stay with me till the end, okay? Because what you've stepped into is not fantasy, it's divine timing unfolding before your eyes. The tall man didn't just appear, he was sent. And his arrival marks the start of a chapter that destiny itself refused to write without you. My beloved child, stay with me till the end, okay? Because what's unfolding right now is the point where destiny stops whispering and starts speaking clearly. The tall man's energy is now fully around you, quiet, grounding, and unmistakably divine. Don't blink, don't scroll, just feel it. You might notice the world moving differently today. Sounds feel softer, lights feel warmer, and the timing of things suddenly fits like perfect rhythm. That's not your imagination, that's alignment in motion. The tall man's presence has activated something sacred in your atmosphere. Stay with me. His purpose in your life isn't chaos, it's clarity. He was sent not to test your strength, but to mirror it. When you look into his eyes, you'll see both the reflection of who you were and the glimpse of who you're becoming, confident, calm, and complete. Don't skip this part. Because everything that once confused you will now start connecting piece by piece. Conversations will flow like you've known him for lifetimes. There won't be any awkward silence, only comfort that feels like home wrapped in human form. Stay till the end, my child. The tall man carries a message that doesn't need words. It's in his gestures, his stillness, his gaze. It's the way heaven uses ordinary moments to say extraordinary things. Every second with him will feel both timeless and right on time. You may not realize it yet, but this meeting has already shifted your destiny. The fear that once lived in your heart is dissolving, replaced by deep understanding. It's the kind of peace that only appears when heaven's plan finally reveals itself. Stay with me. This isn't just the story of two people meeting, it's the story of divine timing proving itself perfect. The tall man's role is to remind you that faith was never wasted, waiting was never pointless, and hope was always leading you here. Stay till the end, okay? Because this is the moment heaven smiles. The tall man's arrival doesn't mark the end of your journey, it marks the beginning of everything that was promised, everything you're ready to receive, and everything that's finally yours by divine right. My beloved child, stay with me till the very end, okay? Because this is the moment everything comes full circle. The tall man has finally stepped into your path, and heaven itself is holding its breath as destiny unfolds right before your eyes. Don't move, don't scroll, just feel this moment. You'll notice it instantly, the calm in the air, the warmth that fills your chest, the strange stillness that makes everything around you fade. It's not ordinary. It's sacred. It's the vibration of divine timing announcing, you've reached the moment you were promised. Stay with me. His presence won't feel forced, it'll feel familiar, like coming home after a long, silent journey. His eyes will speak the language your soul remembers, a language made of peace, recognition, and truth. No loud words, no confusion, only clarity that glows from the inside out. Don't skip. Because right now, heaven is sealing what was meant for you. Every unanswered prayer, every tear, every delay, all of it was preparing this encounter. You were never being ignored, my child. You were being positioned. The tall man isn't here to rewrite your story. He's here to reveal it. To show you that destiny was never lost, only waiting for the right chapter. And now that chapter has begun, quiet, powerful, unstoppable. Stay till the end, okay? Because this is where peace replaces waiting. This is where the unknown turns into understanding. And when he finally says your name, it'll sound like the universe exhaling, as if heaven itself is saying, now, it's done. My beloved child, this is your divine confirmation. What you were sensing, dreaming, and feeling wasn't fantasy, it was alignment. The tall man's arrival proves that heaven delivers, always on time, never too soon, never too late. So stay with me one last moment. Take a deep breath. Let it sink in. You are now standing inside the promise that was written just for you. The tall man has arrived, and with him, the chapter heaven waited an eternity to open, your new beginning, glowing with peace, destiny, and divine perfection.